I'm so happy to be here tonight because the topic is very compelling about nonviolence or non-existence. And I think within our Christian faith, we have to answer that question, and it might make us see that we have some changes to make in our lives, some ways that we spend our time and our money, and what we really put our faith in, which is our God and not in our weapons. Thank you.
I came to listen to Bishop Botein enlighten us all as to nonviolence and the moral subjects of Christianity. So we're looking forward to hearing his speech tonight.
Well, I came to hear this bishop of the Romanian branch of the Catholic Church because I understand he is very peace-oriented, anti-violent, and that's a very great interest to me. So I'm looking forward to this talk.
I'm the Director of Associates for the Sisters of Divine Providence, and I enjoy these lectures by the Association of Pittsburgh Priests because they are always stimulating and enriching. And as an adult Catholic, I want to keep growing in my faith, learn more about social justice issues, and this is an ideal place to do it. So I invite everybody to come to Kearns to enjoy these talks.
I'm Sister Barbara Finch. I'm a sister of St. Joseph of Baden, Pennsylvania. We as a community have taken a stance of nonviolence. I personally have taken a vow of nonviolence personally as a fourth vow. I'm a member of Pax Christi here and also a member in leadership of the Association of Pittsburgh Priests. I'm here tonight because we need to continue to support each other in knowing that it's a moral imperative that we choose nonviolence, because as the bishop will speak tonight, it'll be non-existent if we do not embrace nonviolence in all that we do, and it should be a way of life. So I'm hoping people will learn that tonight.
Hi, I'm Jim McCarville, and probably it was 15 years ago the first time I walked into an APP speaker event, and I couldn't believe it. Here was a whole community of people committed to upholding the Vatican II. I had no idea they existed. I've been coming back ever since. Thank you.
I'm inspired by this man, and I hope to be further inspired and motivated.
Hello, my name's Jerry Lococo. I have been coming to the APP Speaker Series for several years now. I find it an excellent opportunity to meet people with very interesting, intelligent ideas and teaching. As a progressive Catholic, I feel that we need to embrace the opportunities for serious dialogue and information that will help us be reformers of a new church.
My name is Michael Drohan. I'm here tonight because of the topic. The topic is nonviolence or non-existence. And I believe that this is so true that really if we as a human species are going to survive, that we have to abandon weapons, war, nuclear weapons, etc., and try to live in a non-violent way at every level, from our local level to our municipal level to our city level, state level, and international level.
Hello, I'm Neil Himber, live in Youngsville, Pennsylvania. My wife and I are members of Benedictines for Peace. We are oblates of Mount St. Benedictine Monastery in Erie, and a friend of Father Bernie Serval. Father Bernie told us about the speaker tonight, and we decided that we would drive down to hear what he has to say because we're very interested in peace and justice. I'm glad to be here. I'm very happy that I attended tonight's presentation. I found it challenging, and I'm going to have to take what I heard to prayer and think about this and pray about it because it is essential, I think, to the gospel message for me.
Okay, well, I was very much impressed with the style of the man. The bishop was very self-deprecating in his manner and his style, and he's had some real nuggets for me. Like, for example, things to meditate for me is, we live according to the logic of the system that has us. I think, wow, I've got to look at what system has me. I don't think it's going to be the scriptural system. It's really with full chagrin that I look at that. And that's my main thing, that I'm caught up in thinking, wow, I've got to examine what has me. And I thank him for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear again the reality that we're all involved in, the fact that we're too often too prudential in our activities to do really what we know should be done. And so we all have that imbalance of what needs to be done, but all the consequences of it. And so, yeah, if we all did what we were supposed to do, it would be a much more peaceful and a much more Christian world in a very deep sense. So something good to be remembering.
The reason I came here tonight was when I saw the topic, it's something that I'm very interested in, and it's something that I feel that the church has not really addressed as it should. And I feel very good that I came, because I think Bishop Mike said certain things that the church needs to hear and needs to say. And if we're going to be a relevant church in the future, we have to address this issue of nonviolence and of following what Jesus called us to do. And as Bishop Mike said, we haven't done that for too long. So I feel very good that I came, and I got a lot out of this.
My name is Mimi Dara, and I'm with Pittsburgh Pax Christi. And I came specifically tonight to hear Bishop Botein's talk about nonviolence, because I really feel like that's an issue I need to know more about. I'm trying to live a nonviolent life. And our local group would like to promote the vow of nonviolence. So that was another reason for us to come. But I just think his message for our church is just so important. And I just wanted to support that and support him. Thank you.
This is Sister Barbara Finch again, and I was very moved and touched by the bishop's comments. It's certainly been a part of what's in my heart. And he was plain and simple. We just have to be and live Jesus. And so that was very clear this evening, and I'm very grateful.